They will have Drew versus Colin pitching matchup, and the Packers will be home. Alright, Drew's leadoff, Colin's pitching.
Game 2, 1-0 series count. Royalty lead.
And the first pitch of game 2 is and he hits him! Man on first. Thinking Luke's out there just singing his beautiful voice. And Brady hits one. It's right down the line. Everyone's safe. Man on first and second. And now Ryan Tiberino will be up to bat. It's a 4-2 count. It was 0-2. And he goes to ball 5. He throws 5 straight balls in a row. 1-2 count. Jackson's running the headband and strike 3. 1 out. Pitch right down the middle and ball 5. He walks in a run. It is 1-0 Royalty. Bases loaded. And Brady Simpson will be up to bat. 1-1 count. And hits him right in the head on a knuckle curve. It is 2-0 Royalty. Top of first. 1 out. And now Ryan Tiberino's up to bat. 1-2. Strike 3! 2 outs now. And Jackson Green's up to bat. Bases loaded. 2-0 Royalty. 2-1 count. And Jackson hits one up. It's gone! A grand slam by Jackson Green! It is a 6-2 game! What a shot! Oh my God! Yeah, Drew's intentionally walked. Now Brady Simpson is up the bat. 1 count. And Brady hits one up! Can Carson get it? And he drops it! And Brady hits a 2-run shot. It is now 8-0 Royalty. And they're just hacking off Coleman right now. And God. Let's go! And it hits him. Man on first, 2 outs in the top of this first. And Jackson Green's up the bat. Lost at bat, he hit a Grandy. Can he hit a 2-run shot now? 3-2 count. And Jackson gets a hit. He is safe at second and first. And Drew hits one up. And Ryan cannot catch it. He trips. It is a 2-run shot. It is now 11-0. And Packers are just making all these fails. Drew hits a 3-run shot. Now 11-0 Royalty in the first inning with 2 outs.
We called it a strike.
2-2 count. And Brady gets a nice little weak hit. And he's out of Marsh! What a play! Oh my God! Carson's at the bat. From first. 11-0 Royalty. And he hits him. Man on first. And hits him right in the foot. Man on first and second. And Brian Sparks is up the bat. 3-0 count. Man on first and second. No outs. And it hits him. Bases are loaded. And Brian Sparks is very mad. And it hits him right in the head, and he walks in a run. 4-1 count. Yeah, yes they did. In ball 5, bases unloaded, no out still. It is 11-2 now. Royalty is winning. Strike 3, and Jackson Green calls it. There's 1 out now. And Carson Huggins is up the bat, top first. 3-2. Strike 3, and Jackson Green calls it again. There's 2 outs now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Strike 3! And that's the inning. We're going to the top of the second. It's 11-2 Royalty. Ball 5. Man on first. 1-2 count. Strike 3, and Coleman strikes him out. There's 1 out now. 2-1 count. And Drew gets a weak hit. Man first, second, 1 out. 1-2 count. Brady gets another weak hit. What are they doing?
Oh,
his cousin.
Strike 3! There's 2 outs now. 3-1 count. And it hits him. It is 12-2 now Royalty. And Drew Lips up the bat. Top second, 2 outs. Bases loaded.
You're not going to be here for game 2.
Ball 5. Take it. It is 13-2 now Royalty. Bases still loaded. 2 count. And strike 3! Coleman gets out of the inning. It is bottom second and Royalty's winning 13-2.
She gets more thick than
Strike three.
Strike three.
I was about.
1 out.
We came back from more left.
And Carson hits it up, and Ryan catches it. There's
That is
2
why
outs
Ryan
now.
is out there.
And now Colin Downey's up the bat in the bottom of the
Ran up on
second.
it and dove
13 to
like
2,
the
1
way
out two.
I'll record
3-2
you.
count. And Carson hits it up, and can Brady catch it? And he cannot. It is a solo shot. It is now 13 to 3. Royalty. This is a comeback.
Brian.
Patrick's doing the default dance.
Now you're only down 10.
Get the other down!
And Drew cannot catch it, man. First, and Carson's up the bat now. 2 outs. Second. 0-1 count. And Carson hits a dinger! A 2-run shot! It is 13 to 5. Oh my God, they're finally hitting now. Carson, it's all his dingers. Oppo.
Hey, that's what happened. Hey, Carson.
13 to 5 now. Can this be a comeback? Count. Oh, it's a fly, but
It's caught.
he catches it. This guy's inning. It is the top of the third, 13 to 5.
Yeah, I think you are 100%. Strike three. It's up. And strike three on the.
I gotta go water.
He's gone. 2 outs.
Hit that out.
And it's. And he's safe.
Bro, I'm hitting.
Drew has gotten on base every at bat this whole series so
Bro,
far.
I'm hitting.
Strike three. Oh, my voice almost cracked. Well, to the bottom of the third inning. A lot of work to do for the Packers here.
Can I see the video?
No, I couldn't video it. Safe at first. Men on first, no outs.
Brian.
Down 8.
3-2. Strike three. 1 out, and Colin Downey's up to bat. Still 13. It's gone! And Colin's a 2-run shot. It's 13 to 7 now. With 1 out, bottom of third. And Brian will be up to bat. And Brian called the dinger.
The Band-Aids, they don't
They don't even get you full health anyway.
I got nervous whenever I was trying to get it on my face. Sucks so bad. He goes. Run, Brian.
And Brian is safe at first. There's 1 out, and Carson's up to bat. 13-7, bottom of third. Just making out with the pole. Ball 5. Man on first and second. And now Colin's up to bat. This one's going off in the background. Strike three! That's a big strike out there. There's 2 outs now. Colin was mad. 4-1 count. Ball 5, and he takes his base. Bases are loaded for Carson. No, sir. A foul ball.
Oh, it's fair, it's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair.
And he is safe at first. It is 13 to 8.
What's commission?
Wow. And now Colin's up to bat. And it hits him. It is 13 to 9 now. With 2 outs. If Brian hits a grandy, he ties the game. And Brian clutch it out. And he gets a hit. And he's safe all around. It is 13 to 10 now. Oh my gosh, Carson gets a walk-off right here with 2 outs. He'll be 2 outs at the inning, and strike three! Royalty takes game 2 in a close game. What a good game. Now we're going to be going to game 3. It'll be Brian versus Brady or Jackson Green.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here to game 3. You just saw game 2. The Royalty got the dub, but just barely. They win 13 to 10. Packers had a nice comeback. But here we go. If Royalty wins this game, they go to the World Series to play the Monarchs. But if the Packers win, they move to tomorrow, where we will play game 4 and 5. Packers need to win the next 3 games in a row. Royalty just needs 1 more win. Here we go. This is giving me flashbacks of 2016 when the Royals pulled a huge upset versus the Cardinals to go to the World Series. I don't know if I feel the same right here, but this upset might be bigger than that one. Let's see.
Pitcher kicks and deals.
And he walks him. Man on first. Strike 3. 1 out, man on first.
Good eye.
And he walks a man on first and second. One out. And Conley gets a hit. Goes out to the outfield, and that loads up the bases. Nice play by Drew. Bases loaded. And Brian Sparks is batting lefty. He gets a hit. And base is still loaded. Brian's... Oh, he has to go. He better go back. Base is loaded. Brian almost gets caught. Run comes in. 1-0 game, Packers lead. Carson hits it up. A grand slam for Carson Huggins. That's his, I think that's his third of the playoffs. And that makes it 5-0 Packers lead. Nice dinger for Carson. We only have one out here in the top of the first inning. Oh! It's gone! It's gone. Colin wasn't paying attention, turns around and smacks the dinger. 6-0. This is not pretty. Royalty may not. I mean, I haven't seen Brian's pitching yet today, but I don't think they're gonna win it right here.
That was scary.
And he hits him. Man on first. 6-0 game. 4-2 count. And he gives him a lob.
Brian. Why you gotta sleep on my crew?
Carson, what will he do?
No, Carson, get back. We gotta put a lot on him.
Runners at the corners. And he walks him. Base is loaded. And that's a grand slam. And that makes it, what does that make it? 10-0. What's even is the score?
11-0.
11-0.
10-0.
10-0. Carson, what's the score?
10-0.
What? 10-0. Okay, it's 10-0. Sorry. Oh, shoot. 10-0.
One more. Wait.
And sorry I didn't get the first part of it. Carson flies out.
Wiffle ball.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Dinger. That makes it 12-0. I wasn't even videoing the first part.
Aiden, you're starting.
Yeah, Aiden, you're starting. Okay. That team left,
Libbity lobbity.
And Brian hits it up. Drew catches it. And that... Oh, he can't catch the bat. We'll move to the bottom of the first inning now. I think it's 12-0.
Why do you never even saw it?
And Drew hits it up. And he can't make the catch.
Oh, Brian!
Oh yeah, by the way, there's a deal made. Brian is gonna throw a lob to each player. They're gonna hit dingers or pop outs. But anyways, this will what even happened? Oh yeah, then no mercy rule. So Packers will win this game. That'll make it 12-1, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, hold on. If you let go.
He hit lobs. And he grounds out on the lob. What the?
Alright, come on, Ryan.
Now people are just hurting themselves for no reason. And Ryan Sabrino strikes out.
in the game.
And that's the
We'll take it.
Royalty mercy rules. And that's the game. Packers wins. And so now the series is 2-1. Royalty still only needs one more win. We'll see you tomorrow for game 4 and 5. See if the Packers can clutch it out.